Mike here with
Hayes Entertainment.
Today's episode, we got Canada's country's biggest superstar, Dallas Smith.
One of our dream interviews. If you like what we're doing, you hit the subscribe button. Let's go. If you're looking for a mug, perhaps a hoodie, head on over to IOnlyTouchGreatness.com.
Hey, this is Dallas Smith, and I'm coming up on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
This is the hottest place. Big name interviews in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Got a clear view of these getaway tracks. You got the seat kicked back, radio bumping that glass. You looking at me, looking at you, surfing that hand with the power lines. Yeah, no time, we're nowhere fast. We're just
The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
You and me, you were my VIP underneath those stars with a kick drum banging a beat in our house. Way up high, top of the world that night. Hell bent on stealing a kiss between every sip. It was more than enough. We were living it up.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down.
Nothing but living and loving, riding down something called a dirt road dream. Our own little world, one boy, one girl, 17 and riding that sweet southern breeze, lifted like a song from a choir.
This is I Only Touch Greatness podcast with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. We are going live.
Hey, I didn't even have a chance to put the Canuck jersey on for you.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Hey, thank you very much, Dallas, for taking the time for us today. We really appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. Hey, nice hat. Just noticed that. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
We're massive fans of yours, obviously, and yeah, we want to congratulate you on your daughter as well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's been do I look tired?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, no, she's 2.5 weeks old now. So
Awesome. Good for you, man.
she's a fresh one.
What jerseys are those hanging in the back?
Man, this is like a fraction of what I have. Like ever since I started touring in like late 2000s, all the rinks that we used to go to and like pass through, and we used to collect hockey jerseys from whether it be like local minor league teams or NHL teams. But
That's pretty cool.
I see the
Like,
PP and the best are.
I'll unplug myself here and get to show you guys a bit more what I got here. But
Yeah, I got the PD and the best are on my wall. I see them on your wall. Ooh.
got a John Scott All-Star jersey. I'm pretty proud of that one.
Nice.
I got a couple Canucks jerseys in there, but then I got like a Tikkanen and
Okay.
Carlson,
Demko,
Price,
Hughes.
got some bunch of signed ones.
Sweet.
Burrows, yeah.
That's awesome. You got a nice little collection going on there.
Yeah, it's just a fraction of it, man. I got a whole pile of stuff. Yeah.
I know, you're giving me a run for my money here.
We've actually met you a couple times, Canucks games, Vancouver Giants games, and actually at your concert too.
No, nice. Well, good to see you guys.
Yeah. Here's one of the times the Giants game. I got my pick here. I've been waiting to get this signed, and I haven't run into it anywhere.
Look at that filth on my face. Whoa.
I know he literally carries that picture around with him everywhere we go to try to get autographs.
Stuck in his hat, right?
That's right.
Open to run India, and then I met you as the Don Cherry guy.
That's right. Yep. The Canuck game just bought a section. What is that? I moved
116 or something.
310
Yeah.
or something like that. Or
I was up that night. I was up there standing with the Larshiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your season tickets are to the right, and I'm down below my regular season tickets.
Yeah. I swapped last year. I moved down to the behind the penalty boxes.
Oh, okay.
Behind
So
there.
you're in the
The last row of the lower section.
Oh,
I got
nice.
nobody behind me. But then I sat down and realized, like, whenever you celebrate and you get excited, you crack your head on the back of that concrete wall.
Okay. That's what I want. I want to go to 119 and have the very back row. I'm in 122 row 5 now, but I want 119 the last row so I can stand up as the Don Cherry guy.
It's a good spot for you. Just got to make sure you don't crack your head on it.
Oh, I know. We had Tiesto behind us one time.
Born in Langley, and you still live there. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, I was born in New Westminster.
Okay.
Yeah, but just, I mean, it's all part of the Fraser Valley down here, as you know. And Royal Columbian, I was born at 77. And I grew up in Langley ever since.
Nice.
I didn't think you were that old.
Thanks, man.
I mean that in the nicest way.
Yeah. No, I think I pickled myself in my 20s and 30s, right? So
yeah, that's right.
frozen in time.
You're obviously a huge Canucks fan. Who's your favorite current Canuck, and who's your favorite past Canuck?
The most I was like I connect myself to in the past, just the exciting player was Bure. I mean, it's a very common answer, but like I was a pretty young kid. That's what really got me into hockey was the excitement of. I was a fan via my dad, but then when Bure came around, it was exciting to be a kid. You're a Bure, right? Yeah. So I thought the Canucks were really missing. They didn't really have those kids. The exciting kids coming up kind of missed a generation there. And now we got PD, we got Bo and Besser, and Quinn. A lot more kids wearing PD jerseys and stuff, right? It's exciting.
Oh yeah, I was at Pavel Bure's first game at the old Coliseum, so
everybody was at that game. What? Right,
I know that's what Don Taylor said the same thing to me when I interviewed him, and Don Taylor's like, "Oh yeah, everybody says they were there, but I was actually at that game."
That's cool.
That's why I grew up being Pavel as my favorite as well.
Yeah, and then current one, man, I'm a big Bo Horvat fan.
Me too. I'm a huge Bo Horvat fan. I mean, I called him being captain years before it even happened. That kid's a stud, and he's a beauty off the ice too, man. To meet in person, he's a great guy.
I lost $100 bet on that bet one time. It was a couple of years ago before the Sedins retired, and I didn't know who was going to be the next captain.
Who did you pick?
I took Besser. It was his first 6 games in the league, and he had just lit it up as a rookie.
That was a rookie prediction too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, you performed at Horvat's wedding, didn't you?
Yeah. He came out and asked if I do it, and it was it's fun, man. He's a nice guy. He's always been really cordial to like come down the basement, bring my kid's friends, and like my friends' kids, and come down and meet him, take a picture, and get an autograph and stuff. It's a long way. He shows a lot of character, man. He's a good dude. So.
Yeah, you have a super good relationship with the Canucks, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, just like through friends of friends and stuff, I've become friends with like a couple of the guys in the dressing room, and it's all just a great like the guys who make the stuff happen behind the scenes. They're a good group of guys.
I should probably know this, but you've never sang the anthem at the Canucks game yet?
No.
Okay.
Hey, they had our friend of the show, JoJo Mason, singing it the other time.
Yeah. He's done it a couple times.
Yeah,
and Aaron Pritchett.
I've seen it. Yeah, he's done it a bunch of games I've been to too.
Yeah. Thanks to Aaron for helping us out on this one.
How about that? How about the Donnelly situation? How about that, huh?
Oh, I know.
That's bad.
We actually booked him to come on Monday, and then after like seeing the backlash, we're like, no, we can't do this.
Yeah.
We had to avoid.
We would have got better ratings than mine.
We're not into that kind of stuff, man. Absolutely not.
I get it, man. I get it.
Disrespectful.
You don't want to give that a platform. I get it, man.
No, exactly. And all the women are watching this episode for you. It sure isn't me.
Come on, Don Cherry. Come on.
What sports other than hockey did you play growing up?
Honestly, it was a lot of street hockey.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we did. I didn't really get into actually skating until I could actually on the road and stuff. We bring our skates out and skate occasionally and some rinks and start. On the days off, we do some beer league stuff and just play with friends. So. Oh,
you play beer league? Where do you play beer league?
Well, I don't know if it's beer league, but it's just a bunch of friends. We run the ice and a bunch of beer league.
Okay, like a drop-in.
Bunch of amateurs, and then we actually So I've actually had great memories. Chad Kruger's old place in the valley.
Yeah.
He had that rink underneath, and we've had some. I've played hockey with like Courtnall and Seabass. I got the yellow kick his ass Seabass at Seabass, which is pretty cool. Just
Aaron Pritchett's a pretty good hockey player.
Right? Fun. What's up?
Aaron Pritchett's a pretty good hocky player.
Yeah, he's better than I am. Yeah, he's good. He's good. You know who's really good was Sam Roberts. We played the Juno.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's good. There's a bunch of guys that are really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are the biggest influences in your career, and how did the music start?
Oh man, influences are from everywhere for me. I was a big like the first musical memories I have as a kid growing up were like Beatles. Really, it was like Abbey Road was a record that was played at tons.
My wife's favorite. She's got a tattoo of the Beatles and everything.
Yeah, I love that record. It means it just has a lot of personal meaning to me as well. But yeah, my mom played a lot of country music growing up. My dad was more like Zeppelin and all that stuff. So my dad's influence, as soon as like Alice in Chains, Dirt came out, and the early Soundgarden stuff, and man, I was all in on that stuff for a while.
Okay.
Still am. I mean, that's really where my main musical, like this stuff is for me when I was growing up. That was my grade 9, right? It's when Dirt came out and stuff. So, yeah, I was really big into that, which fueled the Default stuff. But then I kind of come full circle back like 10, 15 years ago. I found myself on the bus, just listening to country records and warming up to that, and then going out and doing the rock shows and, checking out country concerts when they come through town. And so it just kind of evolved my musical taste and what influences I had. Yeah.
Where did you find Default, or where did they find you?
Actually, went to high school with a bunch of the guys. We all,
okay.
Yeah. Before, actually, my sister, she's 3 years younger than myself. She was the singer in Default's drummer's first band.
Oh,
so I used to drop her off in the garage, and then they would go off and rehearse, goof around in the garage. And then fast forward years later, we actually wrote "Wasting My Time" and "Deny" in that garage.
wow.
Yeah, just in Walnut Grove.
That's pretty unique.
210 and just off of 88th was where Danny's place was, just tucked in there, and we rehearsed in the garage. And all those songs just came from that. We would after work, we would show up and rehearse and just drink and hang out and laugh and have fun. And if a song came out of it, a song came out of it. If nothing, there's no pressure. We're just having fun.
I hear that. That's how our recording days used to be. I used to be an A&R, but I did hip hop. I was an A&R. I didn't rap or nothing. But I used to be an A&R. I managed Dominican artists that did English and Spanish music, and I was the middleman. I got the beats, and I would send them to my guys. They would rap, and I'd send it around the world to somebody else to get on.
Cool.
Yeah, so I appreciate it. Just going to the studio and hanging out, and when you come up with a song that can happen, it just kind of happens sometimes.
Yeah, that's how we wrote those songs. Yeah, man.
What do you enjoy most about being an artist?
What's that?
What do you enjoy most about being an artist?
All the stuff that I can't do right now due to this situation. Yeah, I mean the idea of like watching a song come to life in the studio and being part of that, and then being able to bring it to life live and watching those people sing back to you and interact, and yeah, it's a drug. It's a drug I'm craving, man.
I believe it. It would be hard for you guys. I mean, you're always touring, and now you're stuck at home.
Yeah, it's good, man. We're doing a reset. Just had a look, Baby Girl, like we said. And,
yeah.
So I'm taking all the good out of this. I think I was losing a little bit of balance, working pretty hard, and now it's nice to reset and find that.
You don't get to be the #1 Canadian artist if you don't work hard.
Yeah, you tend to be taking a lot of airplanes and doing stuff. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite sports movie?
Oh man, I honestly every time I think of sports movies is Caddyshack. It's the opening scene with Bill Murray. That to me that's one of the greatest of all time.
He was at the Canucks game last year. Actually, you met him, didn't you?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to say hi to him, but just watching him walk by, and like everybody just like, what a circus.
I was that fanboy. I ran over there and found his section, got a picture with him. Yeah.
It was pretty cool, man. You don't meet people. You're in a room with certain people like that, just tall, have an aura about them. It's just everybody's attention just whoop.
Absolutely
magical about people like that. Yeah.
I got one, Mike. What challenge did you come across and get into where you are today?
What challenge?
Yeah.
Honestly, I find like a lot of the challenges are just things within myself. Just a lot of like doubt and things, and there's a lot to that. You have to kind of power yourself through different things. Challenges. Music business is one that it just beats the hell out of you, honestly. The criticism and there's just a lot to it, right? There's a lot of heaviness and a lot of weight to it, a lot of pressure.
I believe that.
So just kind of just shutting all that up and just remembering, man, it's all just music, and we all enjoy doing this all together, and the end result, and it's all that matters. Yep. Not everybody's gonna like you. It's hard to get over that sometimes, you know.
I'm pretty sure everyone loves you.
No.
Any pre-show meals or rituals? I know Aaron Pritchett does the fireball.
Yeah, no, us guys, we just kind of keep it light, throw on some tunes, just laugh, just kind of you forget all the stuff that brought you to the town, whether it be a fly-in date or what other BS is going on in our lives. Just shaking that all off and going out and putting on the best show we can and being happy and looking happy to be there and looking, thankful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite sports hero?
Man, I think Terry Fox is probably, how much more inspiring can you get?
Great Canadian choice. Absolutely.
Yeah. And he's from 5 minutes away. That's another good thing. Yeah. Sorry, Mike. Go.
I was just going to say, in 2012, you signed to 604 Records. Was that kind of like your push into the country world?
Man, that's like opening up a whole can of worms, because 604 Records, it's Jonathan Simkin and Chad Kruger's baby that started 2001.
Okay.
Yeah, and we actually, so I've known John and obviously Chad for a long, long, long time, before 604 was a record company. And John and Chad, with working with them, we some music, won a contest in Vancouver, Seafox, got this thing with Deny was the song. And, they got us a record deal. It was TVT Records out in New York City, and got a record deal and wasted my time, and all that stuff happened. Then they realized that, they could help other acts, but get a piece of the pie, right?
Right.
Which is brilliant. They're so good at what they do. And obviously they did it with 604. Their first signing was Theory of a Dead Man. Right. So I've known John for a long, long, long time. And so when I was out of my default situation and there was no record deal attached to me, and I went over to his office with off the first record, I think it was What Kind of Love and Shotgun, some early demo stuff. And he was the one, he was like, I'll give you a record deal right now. Here you go. And I didn't have to shop it around. He was just like, you want the opportunity to record these songs and see what they can do. Yeah. So he stepped up massively with the record that, to support the record that Joey Moy and I really wanted to make and we're making. And yeah, so that's kind of how I went to 604. It was just John gave me that opportunity.
Okay. I've seen you play in Abbotsford and Rockin River. I thought that was pretty cool when Chad came out in Rockin River.
Oh yeah. Whose show did he come out with? It was I think
it was Eric Church, possibly.
No, it was no. It was I'm blanking on his name. The guy plays the harmonica. Anywho.
Yeah. Well, it'll come to me after the show, obviously.
Yeah, of course. We'll just try to punch it in.
Harmonica guy.
Yeah.
Hey, if you could sit down for dinner with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Man.
Hey, I'm here to hit you with the hard ones. We got good cop, bad cop. He's the guy with the stats, and I'm here to get you with the...
I think, man, that's tough. I would love like one of my grandparents, like either my dad's dad or, yeah. And just.
Is there anybody personal? You met Wayne Gretzky? I know you're a hockey fan.
I have not met Wayne Gretzky. No.
Have you met Bure?
I have not met Bure.
Okay.
I've not been. Man, I don't know why. This is such a broad question. I don't know.
It's all good. Boys of Tour was a good one, obviously. You still do the Tour charity golf tournament, don't you?
No, we stopped that. Actually, we did it last. This year wasn't going to happen. We were transitioning into something else.
Oh.
Yeah. So last year was the last one we had done.
Okay.
This year obviously wasn't going to happen anyways, even if we wanted it to. But so next year we're going to have some things going on, and I'll be putting forward a sort of a charitable foundation that's, I'll be announcing next year, and
okay,
we'll build off of that. Yeah.
Right on.
Who is your favorite musician?
Dude, I've always Keith Urban for me is like the most well-rounded guy. Like I've always been a huge fan of him.
Have you had a chance to work with him or meet him?
Yeah, I did. It's like a 7-8 show tour with him in Canada,
right on.
where I was direct support. Yeah, so I actually got to get up and it's funny, man, full circle, but I was actually able to come up and sing this song, like one of the songs that I used to warm up to in the back of the bus. Actually with Keith on stage. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Your first big hit was Jumped Right In. What went into writing that one?
Actually, my first single that came out was Somebody Somewhere.
Oh, was it? Okay. My stats wrong.
Yeah.
My first big hit then for you.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I guess, Jump Right In was like the first song that went gold. So maybe, yeah, sure. This is a song written by Chris Tompkins, Nashville guy. So our first writing trip down to Nashville, just to kind of meet everybody down there. That was Chris Tompkins was the guy that we had met, and Chris was rad. But he sent over that song to me, and we recorded that one. He actually wrote Nothing But Summer as well.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, Chris is great.
What will we find on your playlist these days?
I got lots, man. Let me just take a look here. Let's see, what do we got?
I love when I ask this question and then you pull out the phone.
Yeah, here we go. What's on repeat here? I got Neverland, Andrew Hyatt. It's a great song. I got Away from the Sun by Three Doors Down. It's like one of my favorites of all time, especially by them. Seven Summers, Morgan Wallen.
That's a good one.
Yeah, The One, Mackenzie Porter. It's great.
That's a good one too. She's a star. I liked when she opened. She opened for you, right?
Yeah. She's a massive star. It's all happening for her. And then I've got like Super Lonely and Elastic Heart, Sia. I got Rock, Hardy, and I got Lounge Act, Nirvana.
Mix of everything. Nice.
Mix of everything. Little JoJo Siwa from my daughter's gotten on here, and yeah.
My favorite Nirvana CD was the Unplugged in New York. That was fucking awesome.
Well, it's one of those iconic moments from that era, man.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Mike, we just had somebody giving a shout out to Dallas the other week. Emily.
Oh, yeah, Emily Reed.
Oh, Emily. Yeah.
Yeah. She talked very highly of you and said that you kind of gave her the extra push to get to where she is.
Well, we were actually trying to sign her when we going to form my own label, Steelhead, with Scott Cook and Alex Safe. That was one artist that Scott and I went to like the Discovery program for CCMAs.
Yeah.
And you could just see the talent was just bursting out of her. And just like the right kind of confidence. And so, yeah, she's fantastic and been a big fan. But we tried to sign her, and then, but she ended up on Universal. So she's doing just fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, do you have a favorite song you've ever been a part of?
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm really proud of what Wasting My Time did. That's just such a big song.
Great song.
Yeah, it was.
We were like the experiences that's given me. Really, it opened. Who knows what would have happened, but that opened up the door for me to be here now and doing the country stuff that I want to be doing at this point in my life, right? So
Autograph was a killer one too.
It's like brought me overseas. Like I just stupid things in here, but like United Nations coin we got.
Nice.
The militarized zone in Korea, like the Marines flew us over there and we played for them.
Wow, that's cool.
Went to the UN buildings and stuff. It was crazy, dude.
Okay, do you have while we're on this topic, do you have a favorite piece of memorabilia?
Damn.
I mean, you probably got tons of awards somewhere.
Well, the award stuff are cool, but that's like the one thing that I got is really. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, of course.
I got some cool stuff. The coin thing makes me think, and like the army stories. So we've got like the 4-star general.
Holy.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got, they shake your hand. They put it in their palm, shake your hand, and handed me this. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Got that in Afghanistan. It was one of the military trips we went on.
That's awesome.
Yeah. A lot of that stuff, like, it's not really what it is, just the memories associated with those trips. And
that's the best memorabilia sometimes is,
dude.
Of course, the memories.
I got to land in Kandahar in a Hercules like that. Who does that? And I was actually sitting across. I was sitting across all flak jacket, the whole thing, tied in, landing in there, and Brian Burke was sitting right across. My left foot is hitting his right foot. He's got the urinal right beside him, right there. And
wow,
yeah, I got some great memories. I talked with him about the Sedines when right in Hendrick's last push to get the Art Ross.
Yeah.
Talking to him about the drafting, like he's like, I thought they were going to be good, but I didn't think they were going to be that good, So just.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
He's only made the biggest trade in franchise history. Like.
Yeah. Turned out pretty well, even better than he thought. But Lanny McDonald was on that trip, so like the memorabilia stuff is, to me, life is about memories and experiences, and through music and like through wasting my time is giving me a many lifetimes full of cool memories and experiences.
Obviously, all your awards, huge country star, 3 times Entertainer of the Year, 2-time Album of the Year with Lifted and Side Effects, 2-time Male Artist of the Year, Single of the Year with Autograph, and Video of the Year with Sky Stays This Blue. What a feat. What's it feel like to be recognized on such a huge stage?
I'm going to go change a diaper after this, so I don't know. I've been doing this for a long time, dude. I've seen lots of rises and crashes, and just take it as it comes, man, and enjoy it.
Have you ever heard how many people have Autograph as their wedding song?
Yeah, I have, man. Yeah, I have. That's you dream of that stuff. That's when you can like touch people's lives in that way, in a meaningful way. That's
on the biggest night of their life.
Yeah, right. That's what else you want. What else do you want?
Was one of Horvat's songs Autograph?
To be honest, he had the whole ceremony thing, and that whole like us being there was a surprise to the guests, right? So I didn't see what he had what his first song was, but we definitely played it on the show when they danced. And
okay.
Yeah. Oh, right on. Oh, so you played during the dancing and stuff. That's sweet.
What? Now that I think about it, maybe Autograph was the first song we played, and that was, man, my memory is terrible. It wasn't that long ago. I actually think that's what happened. Is they came out, walked down, and we played Autograph first dance.
Okay.
And then
that was Mike's. I believe you had that at your wedding, didn't you, Mike?
I did. It wasn't my wedding song, but I had it played right before.
Nice.
I mean, we didn't have Dallas Smith at your wedding either.
Of course not. That would have been a dream come true. What's a dream venue for you, or a dream person to share the stage with?
Oh man, I don't know. I've never played Madison Square Gardens, either opening or whatever. That's cool. Like an iconic one. I'd love to just be in there. I've watched the hockey game, but playing there would be neat. But I played some really cool stages, just cool places.
Do you like the festivals or the Coliseums?
It depends on the crowd, honestly.
Festivals are so much fun, man. Rockin River was a blast. That was the funnest time of my life. That was a blast.
It's people watching. I mean, I love people watching. I get the best view from up there. Those late night late night shows are a lot of fun. And but, there's a lot too. Like I miss the dirty little club shows where it's just the sound sucks and I can't hear myself very well, but it's people sweating upon people sweating, and it's just a mess.
In Roosters,
those are fun too, man. Those are a lot of fun.
Do you ever perform at Roosters?
No,
Oh, okay.
No, but I've been to the building attached to it, I think.
Oh, what was that?
Or downstairs. Isn't
Was
it?
that was Tommy's? Are you thinking Tommy's, the old strip club?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago. That was like the 90s.
I know. Well, life goes so fast. I feel like I just graduated. It's been already 20 years.
I think that's where Aaron Pritchett, right? That was his old stomping
Yeah,
ground.
Roosters. Yeah.
Yeah. I was in there a couple times, but no, I never played Roosters.
There was a nice country bar out there in Langley. I forget what it was called.
Oh yeah,
Gabby's.
They just tore it down. Yeah.
Oh, it was Gabby's. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite verse on any of your old songs?
Oh man.
One that hits you personally.
Jeez. The song that's is "The Memory Will Never Die" was the song off of, I believe, our third record. Yeah, we had a manager's wife who was like murdered shortly like before we had written that song and put that song together. So that was one that kind of sticks. But
I think so.
it's chock full, man. I got stuff that's just depends on what part of my life I'm referencing. But yeah.
How many unreleased songs do you have?
How many what?
Unreleased songs.
None.
None. You just
no. We're putting together the record for next year. We'll put out something else next year, some new stuff. But we just
Your last single you dropped was Classic, right?
Yeah, it's not even a single. It's just get something up for Christmas.
Okay.
You know, I hadn't really done a Christmas song, and it wasn't really something I wasn't really into recording a song that a bunch of people had recorded already. So this one came along. I was lucky enough to be able to cut this song, and it seems to be going over really well. People seem to be really digging it.
I see JoJo and Chris and Carter are dropping one too here pretty quick. Christmas song.
Yeah. I think the video just came out or is coming out tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Andrew Hyatt had one too, just come out. Yeah. I never would have thought I'd have a Christmas song out, but here I am. And then I got that one song out at Country Radio with Hardy. So I don't know if you guys are Hardy fans, but he's
I love Hardy, actually. He's good.
Guy's rad. So
you don't have a Christmas album then?
not now.
Oh, are you gonna plan on doing one ever?
Not for a bit.
Okay.
I'm going.
You just had a bunch of follow-up questions in case I said yes, but I said no. Is that what that was?
Yeah, I did have a couple.
You're obviously one of my biggest country stars. I'm a huge fan of yours. The other guy I'm a huge fan of is Luke Combs. Have you ever had a chance to meet him or work with him?
I have not. No. I have not. Okay. No, I honestly, I haven't been down to Nashville really much the last couple of years. And I haven't really checked out shows down there. He hasn't really come through here. So yeah, I'd like to.
If you could play a pro sport, what would it be?
Be hockey or golf.
Or golf, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got any useless talents?
Tons of them.
You want to know mine before you say yours?
Yeah, show me yours before I show you mine.
I can do west side with my toes with no hands.
All right, well, they can't beat that. So
I know, that's the first time we've ever put that on camera.
If you were an animal, what would you be?
What the fuck is this?
Hey, we're trying to get you going. These are some of our hockey prospect questions.
I was an animal. I don't know, man. A dog.
Okay.
A dog in a good home, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I got a French bulldog here. Sometimes I make him watch that Sarah McLachlan commercial just so he knows how good he's got it.
What is that from? That's stolen from something.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember where I got that from many years ago.
That's good.
What's been your go-to quarantine snack?
Oh, it's switched over. I got such a sweet tooth. You know those cones are in the gas stations now that are full of like the random sour candies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll crush one of those in a night.
And what's been your go-to quarantine drink?
I don't drink anymore.
Oh, really?
I'm almost 5 years.
Oh wow.
Well,
Don't really know.
congratulations on that. Do you play any fantasy
thanks.
sports?
Yeah. No, man. I quit almost 5 years ago, which is
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Do you-
good
long
thing.
time ago.
Do you play any like fantasy sports or follow anything?
Yeah.
Football?
Yeah. I got into this like with everybody. I don't know if you're into sports cards now, like everybody is in quarantine and stuff, but I got into a bit of that. So I started following in NFL a little bit more, and that was mainly hockey, but I'm starting to pick up on other sports just because of lack of stuff on TV, obviously.
Yeah.
Did you say sports cards?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm huge into that. That's my whole life. My dad owned a sports card store, and so growing up, that's all I ever did. And even right now, I'm a huge collector of
Really?
hockey cards, football cards. Yeah. My dad actually has a huge eBay store he sells on, and he sets up all the card shows like out in Langley and Burnaby.
What?
Yeah.
The Langley Event Center.
Okay, check this out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What's it?
When did you go get them?
I'm just gonna show him my PDs and my Besters,
Oh fuck!
my Luc Bourdon.
All right. Hopefully, this is worth the wait.
Yeah.
Take this out of the thing here. This is my holy grail.
Oh man, the Shield, 1 of 1. That's fucking sweet.
Isn't it?
That is sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not even going to show you what I pulled out there. I just pulled out a bunch of my young guns, like a bunch of PDs and Hughes and Luc Bourdon. This one means a lot to me. Just 'cause it's
Dude.
hard to get a Luc Bourdon auto.
Yeah, man, check it out. I have one of those as well, right here. Doom. Look at that, dude. We should
There
hang
you
out.
go. Crazy.
Oh shit! That's the same card.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, he just picked Mike. You just picked that one up, didn't you?
Yeah, I just picked this up, Dallas, 2 days ago.
Oh, killer. Yeah, that's
It's a
great.
Luc Bourdon 8x10.
Yeah, I got a more NASCAR driver, or the Indy driver. Yeah. I have a
Greg
8x10
boy.
died. Yeah.
Yeah, where is that too? I just getting all this stuff cleaned up, but yeah,
Hey,
just
did you
random stuff like that picked up along.
Yeah, if you ever need hockey cards or anything, man, hit me up. I'm telling you, my dad has everything. Like,
dude. Here, well, that's that's crazy. I just been loading up on some of the old. It's like, I think
yeah.
I think these are gonna jump up big. I think.
They will, definitely, 100%.
Hang on, we didn't see that second card because Mike's talking. You gotta say something to switch the screen.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. You got to go to gallery view. That's what you need to do.
I'm on the way there now. You're there.
Yeah, like anytime you need any cards, my dad's got tons, man. Like that's all he does. He buys and sells. Like even the new young guns of this year, he's already got them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is he what does he send off to PSA or Beckett? Does he have a backdoor deal with them?
No, he doesn't. No.
Yeah.
No. He doesn't grade a lot of his cards. He just buys them raw and then resells them, buys them raw. He sets up at the card shows. We used to own a sports card store on North Road in Coquitlam. Yep. And then we moved down to Port Moody, and then we ended up selling that one. And yeah, we don't do that anymore. He just does it online shit now.
I'd love to open one up, but have high end breaks in it. But get like a. Cause honestly, you can get like a Zoom thing and have like NHL players hop on and like buddies of mine, like just.
So do you crack
other
packs
musicians and stuff? Be fun.
Oh
man.
yeah. Do you crack packs, Dallas, or do you just usually buy the high end cards? Like that did you pull that or did you?
No. I sniped that one, but but like like I'll like buy the ones I want to hold on for a while. I'll buy, but I've got like a couple of cases of stuff and some old packs of stuff that I'm holding on for a while, and
this young guns this year of Upper Deck it's got a solid set. Like there's some good rookies this year.
Yeah, who are the guys? I mean, I got a couple clear cut of Bowen Byram.
Oh yeah,
that's the guy you want, man.
Yeah. So I got a couple of him.
Nice.
Oh, you got them already.
You got the acetates. The clear cuts.
Yeah.
Wow. Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I just scooped 4 Bowen Byrams up off of eBay this past week just because they're only skyrocketing.
Yeah, you probably outbid me on a couple of them.
I 100% did.
Yeah, but I've been picking up a bunch of Ulevis too. I got a good feeling about him, and I think you see a big jump in price on those things. But
Yeah, he's a late bloomer. He's going to come around.
yep.
Let's hope so. We need a defenseman to step
The
in.
other one I got, those inscriptions.
Yep.
I got Quinn's jersey number.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so I got a couple I'm going to get graded and hold on.
Bowen Byram is probably like our biggest, like we're the biggest fans of Bowen Byram, me and Ryan. We met him tons of times. And my dad actually gave him his first draft puck before the draft. Like it was an NHL draft puck for this year.
Yep.
He's a beauty. He's a great kid.
He's the Cranbrook, right? That's
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a bunch from Cranbrook. Is it Yzerman? Is it
Yep.
Yzerman?
I think so.
Cranbrook.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's right. There's a bunch.
Have you met Bowen Byram?
I have not.
Oh, because Mike's seen you at Giants games. I haven't ran into you at a Giants game, but
I it's right there. But like, I would love to go to all the games, but
I think it was the playoff push that I saw you at, actually. I think it was when we went on that big run.
yeah,
Yeah.
we lost that
Tyrone.
game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, and you're normally traveling around the world.
Canada.
Yeah.
It's big though.
Exactly. Hey, Dallas, I just want to thank you so much, man, for taking the time for us today and coming on. Like, we're huge fans of yours. It was great to just be able to chat with you and bullshit. And obviously now I know that you're into cards. That's sweet. I'll get Ryan to send you my dad's eBay and my phone number or whatever, and we can talk or whatever.
Sure, man. Sounds great.
And honestly, this one means a lot to both me and Mike. I want to just thank you. And for Aaron for putting in the good word. We've spent the whole time doing our podcast wishing we could get to you. So
Oh, killer, man. Well, guys should have aimed higher. Aim higher.
No, I'm dead
No, you
serious.
are.
Like, we hit off like JoJo Mason. We hit off Tave. We hit off Sons of Daughters. We hit off Aaron Pritchett.
Emily Clark.
Emily Reed. Not Emily Clark.
Oh, yeah. That's the girl from Game of Thrones.
Exactly right.
We had Aaron Goodwin.
Yeah, Aaron Goodwin. Yeah.
Good friend, Chris Buck.
Chris Buck.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Dallas. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, and hopefully you can sleep tonight. The baby's not up all night.
Yeah, man. And we'll see you at a game, Canuck game, or we'll
Absolutely
get in touch otherwise. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Thank
will.
you very much.
Speaking of people not sleeping, none of us are going to sleep now that we've just interviewed Dallas Smith. All right, Dallas, have a good night.
Later, buddy. You too.
Thank you. Mike, stay on.
Yep. Hey,
fucking beauty, man.
what an awesome. And now I know he's into hockey cards, dude. My dad's going to love this. I'm going to love this. That's sweet.
Like, that's fucking dope. Like, he's actually
that PD he just showed us, that's worth a couple G's. That's a 1-of-1 patch. Like, that's a big card.
1-of-1?
1-of-1 patch. And those Bowen Byrams are acetate. So that's one a case. That's not like the one you have. Like, that's a see-through card. That card's worth like $150, $200 each.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, those are nice cards.
I know.
We just had the fucking biggest country star in Canada on, man.
And that's what we do.
We only fucking touch greatness.
Yeah. And fucking, yeah, man, it was pretty good to just like chill out and chat.
Yeah.
I could have gone for a few minutes longer, but we better to wrap it up so we can wrap this one up.
Of course.
Okay. For
All
Big
right,
Mike,
guys.
I'm Ryan Hayes, and you're up to date in the world of country music.
Woo!
I stole that from Don Taylor.